What's up, everybody? You're here with the Fly Guy. This is Trout Fly Box Rebuild Episode 4, and today I just wanted to do a quick video on some of the fly boxes that I'm using for the trout flies that I'm tying. The fly boxes that I'm going to talk about today are linked in the description below, so check them out. Before I get started, I just wanted to say that this is a recommendation. I use these fly boxes. They're great. I don't like to spend a ton of money on a fly box unless it has a very specific purpose, like being waterproof or having some other design feature that I see as valuable. I see a lot of fly boxes out there that are very expensive, and it can get kind of costly when you're dealing with a fly box that has maybe a foam insert or a latch system that fails, and there's no way to replace it without replacing the box. So these fly boxes are a little different. They are what a lot of guys would consider cheap. They're inexpensive. And for guys that are really focused on gear and they need to have name brand this and name brand that, this video is probably not going to be for you. These fly boxes will serve you if you're just looking to store and house and categorize nymphs, emergers, Euro-style nymphs, small flies that don't have intricate hackles, and you don't need a lot of clearance in the box to close it, keep it secured, and keep things organized. Okay, so here is one of the boxes. This is a medium-sized box. It is the triangle slit foam. You can see here I've just got some foam beetles in here, but they fit nicely in here and they don't smush up against the lid. Very simple design. It's that triangle slit foam. You can see that it is super thin. Really thin. This fits easily inside any pack, any wader, jacket pocket, you name it. You can store quite a bit of flies in here. This size box is the 5-inch by 4.3 inch, and this can hold 70 flies if you stack them one next to the other. So this is a really good one. I like this for organizing specific small subsets of flies. I'm going to be using this for small foam terrestrials that are not too large, smaller ant patterns that don't have intricate hackles, something that I'm not going to smash in here. So I like the latch system as well. Very simple. Click, done, it's sealed. It's not waterproof, but if you know how to dry flies out, it's not going to be a problem out on the water unless you anticipate getting dunked and you're just going to let your flies sit in the box and rot. There should be no issue with getting that resolved and getting those flies dried out. So simple, smaller size box. This is what they classify as the medium sized. And then I've also got the large size. This large size is 7.4 inches by 4.3 inches. This has 156 slots. This is a lot of flies, especially when you're talking small stuff. You can see here, I'll open it up. I've got some larger midges in here, and you can just see, this is the start. It's going to fill up fast, but, flies like midges and caddis larvae, maybe you Euro nymph guys, something like this would be great for you. Again, the lid doesn't have much clearance, but if you're putting flies in that don't have intricate hackles, you're not going to damage them. Push them in there, keep them secured. The triangle slot foam is really nice because you're not going to fumble around and stick hooks in the foam too often, and it really does hold things securely. And I have seen, not for this specific box, but for boxes that are identical, that are branded, I have seen these foam inserts. So with the foam inserts being available for you to be able to go ahead and replace that if the foam does become damaged, that really makes this a good tool. Even if you were just using it for simple storage at the fly tying desk, I think this would be a good fit for you just because it really helps with organization. The reason that I chose these boxes for some of my nymphs, emergers, and smaller sized flies was really just because I didn't feel the need to go out and spend a bunch of money on a fly box and have the same or less storage. You don't need a lot of clearance between the lid and the foam. And a lot of the fly boxes that I was seeing were either overpriced or too much for what I was trying to do. One of the things that you can do with these boxes is you can easily stack them up. You can see here, these are 2 boxes right here stacked. You see how thin that is. You can easily put those into a waterproof box if you're really concerned about things getting wet. and they easily fit because they're small and they don't take up a lot of room. I think the width is 0.5 inches, so it's really slim. Some of you guys that are already using simplified fly systems, you enjoy, I mean, I know guys that have kept flies in Altoid tins, not even organized. They just kind of throw them in there and hit the water. Whatever works for you. But I think these boxes, not only are they a good value economically, but they're made out of the same materials that some of your name brand boxes are made of, and they're going to do the same job for you. So some of the benefits of this box is that if your flies do get wet, a thin box like this that doesn't trap much water or have enough depth to hold water will dry out more quickly than some of the deeper boxes that can really hold a lot of water. Those deeper boxes, once they get filled with water, sometimes they just flat out sink. And, you have to really work to get those boxes dried out. These thin boxes, a lot of times, if you drop them by accident, they'll float for a while before they even show signs of sinking. So it gives you time to maybe run down the stream a little bit and grab them before they drift away. But that's why I like these thin boxes. They're simple, they're durable. It's just an easy construction. There's no sense in spending a bunch of money on it unless it's got like the world's best waterproof gasket seal ever known to man, which most likely isn't going to be the case. There's a lot of waterproof fly boxes out there, and to be honest with you, none of them are fully waterproof. No fly box is truly waterproof. You can only do your best. And if you know how to dry flies out, if they do get wet or saturated, it's okay. It's not going to ruin anything, and your fly box is still going to be okay, and you'll preserve your collection. The only way that you're really going to truly lose your fly collection is if you leave a wet fly box saturated, unattended, and just leave it to rot. So these small boxes, they're not going to hold a lot of water. They're not going to hold a lot of moisture, so you're not going to really have that problem, especially if you take care of the work that you put in at the vise. They're going to do the job for you. Like I said at the beginning of the video, the links to these fly boxes are in the description below, and I do have some other fly boxes linked there as well. I really like Discount Fly Gear, and I've tested out some of the discounted fly reels and fly rods and lines, and I've come up with some good options. I will be sharing those here in the future, so make sure that if you have not subscribed, to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you know when new videos come out, because I will be reviewing those gear items. But these boxes that I have linked below are all boxes that I've either tried or had experience with, and they are good quality. I've got some from Ventic and Max Catch, and regardless of what your stance is on some of these budget cheap brands, they are good. And they do have some value. So I'm sure somebody out there watching this video is going to find value in some of these products. So make sure to check them out, and maybe there's a box there in the description for you that fits your needs. Remember that these fly boxes are slim. Some of them are waterproof, some of them are not. The ones that I am using are not waterproof. I don't need that. I have used the slim fly boxes from SF Fly Fishing, which I also have linked below. Those are great options. Good quality plastic. They come with replacement foam, and they're super thin. So check all of those boxes out. I hope you guys find something that fits your needs and fits your budget, and also fits what you want to accomplish at the vise and on the water. Bottom line, these fly boxes hold your flies securely. They stand up to the test. They don't break down. And because they're low investment, if anything does happen to them, it's not a ton lost. You can go out, you can replace it, and you can get a new one. And you're not spending an arm and a leg like some of these other name brand boxes. Everybody's got their own fly storage system, and everybody's got their own unique way of organizing patterns. If you're a fly angler who likes simple fly storage, comment below and let us know what your go-to box is. If you like this video, go ahead and hit thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more fly fishing and fly tying videos. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Take care, and we'll catch you next time.